Hey, yo, what's up? You know what it is. It's the one in the alley, the triple, the G.O.D. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And yo, RWBY Chibi Season 2, Episode number 18. I'm like, yo, we got 2 skits today, so man, let's go ahead and hop into the deep end of fun. Our first skit of the day is The Fixer. And if there's anything to be learned about this, is the following. Tay Yang Xiaolong, you were not a plumber, sir. You were not a mechanic. Stop fixing things that ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm like, RWBY tried to convince you, like, no, she needs a plumber, but you guilt tripped her into fixing it, and it ended as bad as you thought it would. Well, he tried to tape it shut, and, you know, it exploded. We find that out later. It was seen that Bumblebee needs a tune-up, and it's like, Yang's like, I have a mechanic. Go take it to the mechanic. And I can understand, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Tay Yang's good at some things. This just proves fixing things is not one of them, because Bumblebee's in worse shape now than it was before he touched it. I don't know. I do not know. But there's more to this fixer story, and we'll get to that a bit later. Our other skit of the day is Junior She-Detective. Let's just be for real. I'm like, Sun and Neptune as junior detectives, alright at best. And I'm not trying to sit up here and not trying to dash their dreams, but at best, alright, right? Okay at the junior detective thing. In the span of a minute and some change, Pyrrha and Nora show them up in a way that, like, yo, you need to put the junior detective badges on the desk and keep walking. Keep walking. Just like, I don't know, I kind of feel for Sun and Neptune, because when you get shown up, it make you feel less than. And no one person should make another feel less than unless they deserve it. And I don't know if this was deserved. It's like, you trounced on dreams. But I gotta admit, they rocked those mustaches. Gotta admit, they rocked those mustaches. Just putting it out there. Just saying, just putting it out there in the streets. Rock those mustaches. Beautiful job, ladies. Beautiful job. Oh yeah, I told you we weren't done with the fixer. I'm like, what's the best way to make sure that your thing gets fixed by someone who can actually fix them and by someone who doesn't fix them? Give them a job that's impossible to fix. In this case being that the scroll's on the fritz. So here comes Dad to the rescue to fix it. He not so good with computers. Not so good. No lemon play. No lemon play computer. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Como este bonds and all that or whatever. But seriously, this is a funny episode. I'm like, I enjoyed the fixer because everybody knows somebody like that, right? Everybody knows a fixer who claims they can fix things, but just take it from me, kids. You break something, call a professional. What else have we learned here today? Do your job. Do your job. Do your job right. And no matter how someone else does their job, you do what you do. And you be happy doing that. I'm glad I could help you learn a lesson here today. I'm glad that, you know, not only could we talk about, kick back, enjoy RWBY Chibi, but let's learn something too. Learning stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get up out of here. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks. So now I'm, of course, the one and the only Triple the G.O.D. If you forgot, but I hope you didn't forget, because that would make me sad. But yo, the one and the only the Triple the G.O.D. Again, I'd like to thank you for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And with that being said, I'll holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out.